Welcome back, everybody. Today's feature film review is a classic. It is Corvette Summer, released in 1978. And if you're a fan of Mark Hamill, Annie Potts, Eugene, Roche, fast cars, fast women, loose women, you're going to love Corvette Summer. Oh, and Danny Bonaduce, if you're a fan of all that vintage 70s, classic 70s, you're going to love Corvette Summer. Let's check out the review and the film Corvette Summer. Corvette Summer, released in 1978, directed by Matthew Robbins. It stars Mark Hamill, Annie Potts, Eugene Roche, Richard McKenzie, Danny Bonaduce, Stanley Camel, Breon James, and Dick Miller. Corvette Summer, which is helmed by Matthew Robbins, follows Ken Dantley, played by Mark Hamill, as he reluctantly joins forces with Vanessa, played by Annie Potts, a budding prostitute, to find his several modified stolen car. Working from a script co-written with Hal Barwood, director Robbins creates a charming, if completely forgettable, drama that gains from the charismatic performances of its many actors. However, it is evident almost immediately that the film's weakest point is still Hamill's less than sympathetic and occasionally irritating turn as the intrepid protagonist. Potts, meanwhile, is charming in a part that isn't as deep or compelling as one could have hoped. Corvette Summer. It's a fun movie. It's a great teenage movie, coming of age movie. Basically, Mark Hamill and the group of high school kids go to a salvage, and he discovers a beat up, crumpled up Corvette Stingray that he decides for the auto shop to rebuild. And rebuild it they do. He comes, I don't know how they did it, but with the magic of Hollywood, they somehow got all the materials, all the paint, all the parts. Somehow, that school must be wealthy to have all that money. He created, assembled and built a beautiful 1973, restored rather, a 1973 candy apple red Corvette Stingray. It is awesome. The car alone is worth the price of admission. I love Corvette Summer. Who doesn't love Corvette Summer? Is it great? Yeah, it is. Is it corny and kind of stupid and goofy? Of course. But it's fun. It's classic 1978. If you want to know what 1978 feels like and looks like, Corvette Summer is for you. Even if the film feels longer than it needs to be, it makes excellent use of real-life settings and popular locales. This is particularly true of several sequences that are set in and around the late 70s Las Vegas area, which have a naturally captivating quality. However, it's also evident that Corvette Summer lacks forward movement overall, making the image frequently as boring as it is fascinating. This is in spite of the fact that the focus is still on moments that turn out better than anticipated, such as the pleasantly thrilling sequence in which Ken, Mark Hamill, rides a bicycle after the stolen automobile. The end product is a passably watchable attempt that undoubtedly would have done better had it been limited to 90 minutes. But because of the film's overwhelmingly pleasant atmosphere, it is hard to write it off entirely. Again, Corvette Summer is visually stunning. The car, the graphics, the paint, Las Vegas, the nightlife, the casinos, the lights, the prostitutes, the hookers, the chase scenes, the sequences, the fights, the food, the burgers, the joints, everything about Corvette Summer screams. It screams! 1978. We all love Corvette Summer, and you will too. The chemistry and talent of Mark Hamill and Annie Potts will determine how well this charm piece turns out. In 1978, Corvette Summer failed to find much of an audience. However, it has become a cult classic among automobile aficionados and Star Wars fans who want to know what Mark Hamill was doing in between roles as Luke Skywalker and It Is Enough. In the film, Mark Hamill plays a senior in high school who develops feelings for a restored vehicle. he's heard the automobiles in his Las Vegas is stolen. As he travels to Vegas by hitchhiking, he encounters prostitute Annie Potts. Her persona is committed to pursuing a job in Vegas, whatever it may be. Mark Hamill makes a humorous impression as an automotive expert who is ignorant about other subjects. As a young woman who conceals her thoughts and emotions beneath a constantly shifting facade and a string of one-liners, Annie Potts is incredibly amusing. You will love Annie Potts and Mark Hamill's chemistry in this film. You feel sorry for both. Mark Hamill knows everything about cars, nothing about women, nothing about life. Annie Potts just wants to basically get ahead, and she doesn't know what to do. She wants to be a prostitute. She wants to be a makeup artist, hairdresser. She doesn't know what she wants to do. She wants to be a fashion model, and she doesn't know what she wants to do. But she meets Mark Hamill, and together, between the two of them, they can be and do anything they want to be. It's a lovely film. It's a fun film. You will not be disappointed by Corvette Summer. A varied cast of characters appears in the movie, including the late Eugene Roche, who has a standout performance as a teacher who is oppressed. Nonetheless, the non-human stars of the movie, the Candy Apple 1973 Stingray, Danny Bonaduce, fresh off of The Partridge Family, and Las Vegas, which provides the glittering backdrop, take center stage over the actors. It is suggested. Out of 5 stars, I easily give Corvette Summer 4.5 stars. Why? Because it's so good. It is cheesy. The acting is semi-good. The dialogue is okay. But the visuals, the car, the chase scenes, it is an overall fun movie. If you grew up in the 70s, you loved Corvette. I don't know of anybody. I have yet to meet anyone who says, oh, I hate Corvette Summer. Oh, Corvette Summer. Nobody, including yourselves, hate Corvette Summer. You all enjoy Corvette Summer. You have to admit it. Corvette Summer is one of those movies, if it's on TV, you'll watch it over and over again. If you have it on DVD, you're going to watch it over and over again. You cannot get enough of Corvette Summer. So out of 5 stars, Corvette Summer easily gets 4.5 stars. It just does. Check out Corvette Summer if you want to have fun, escape, look at beautiful cars, hot women, you want to gamble at the casinos, have some fast food joints at the burger joints, and look at what life was like in 1978. Corvette Summer has it all. It's great for adults, teens, and kids. Alright, I'm Tony. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.